We're live, and welcome Alycat's new viewers to the 5th installment of Geek to Geek. And today I have my first female guest with me, Kaori Takee. I probably said your name wrong. I'm sorry.
No, you said it right, actually.
Yes! I have known Kaori for a very long time now, about 3-4 years.
Yeah.
And she is a very amazing woman, and I'll let her describe herself to you. But go ahead, Kaori.
We're live, and welcome
Get out the video.
Our first female guest with me.
Exit out the video.
I said your name wrong. I'm sorry. No, you said it right, actually.
Exit out the YouTube video.
I've known Kaori for a
You want me to get out? Oh, I see what I'm doing.
Yeah. And
Sorry, guys. Hold on
very
one second.
amazing woman, and I'll let her describe herself to you. But go ahead, Kaori.
Hold on. I need to find.
It's okay, guys.
There we go.
It's okay. Okay.
Yay.
Now describe yourself, Kaori.
All right. Now I'm going to describe myself. Sometimes I'm technically inept, as you just saw, but other than that, look, I like video games. I like wrestling. I like working out, and I like hanging out with cool people and talking to cool people and talking about movies.
Yes.
And
I've known Kaori for a very long time now, about 3
Yeah,
years.
I think so.
And she is a very amazing woman.
That's
And
crazy.
I'll let her.
okay, there we go. Whew.
We'll get it figured out, guys.
It's figured out. It's figured out. I just have my Twitter page was up and it had your video running, and then my YouTube page was up and it had your video running. So I had you on surround sound.
It's okay. It's okay. And guys in the chat, if you have any questions for either Kaori or me, you can ask it, and we'll go with that. But I just noticed you reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is amazing.
I know. I mean, well, you have much more than I do, but I am just so excited that there are people that actually want to see what I'm up to.
They should. You're very interesting.
Oh, well, so are you. I love your stuff, and I love your video
you.
ideas. They're very cute.
Oh, thank you. I'm Ginger. I am Ninja, says jazz hands.
That's right, jazz hands.
Hey,
I
Brandon.
actually tend to use my hands a lot when I speak.
Oh, I do too, so we'll just let it fly. So what videos are your favorites to make on your channel? Because you do video game reviews, you talk about restaurants you like, you do vlogs. So what's your favorite?
I really like talking about, I like vlogging, but vlogging is also challenging because when you're out and about, it takes you away from what you're doing. So you have to keep that in mind. So I like doing that, but it also takes the most editing work. And I think my favorite videos are the ones when I have guests and we can bounce off of each other and talk about reviewing a TV show or movie or a game or something like that. Those are my favorites. What about you? What's your favorite to do?
Oh, that's tough. I mean, I like to do my monthly favorites, but those take forever to make. I also like to do these. These are really fun for me because I get to talk to my friends.
Yeah.
I pretty much like everything I do.
Yeah.
Cougar2118 says good evening to both of us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Cougar.
So, I know you're big into video games, and the way we met was through a show called Game Control Live, which sadly is no longer in existence. But Game Control Live was a major thing for me. Like, it changed my life because I met amazing people, and it's one of the reasons I went to LA in the first place. And the thing is, me and Kaori have never met. Both times I've been to LA, she's had other things to do. We have to fix this.
We have to fix this.
I know on Game Control Live, you always talked about how you loved the Batman games and Mario games. So what would you say is your all-time favorite game?
That question is so hard to answer. Because, oh, man. I think the first game that pops into my mind is Skyrim, but I don't know if it's my favorite game of all time because the game that holds a really special place in my heart is Final Fantasy 2 or 4, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know. I mean, they're really just some games that you just connect so well with and gives you so many memories. And Final Fantasy is probably that one, 2 or 4, or 2/4, I guess. What about you?
I'd say probably Mass Effect 2. I have a lot of fond memories with the original Tomb Raider, but Mass Effect 2 currently has been just my favorite. I've played it a lot. Thank you, Robert, for blocking the troll.
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, they're stealing my picture from when I was in 5th grade and copying my name. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
And thank you, Robert, for being amazing. Yeah, I'm dealing with trolls a little bit lately, so we'll deal with that.
Yeah, it's hard. How do you deal with trolls, girl? Like that's
They don't even bother me anymore. That's the thing. I'm used to them. Like on my latest videos, you'll see I have like 30 dislikes. It's the same people making multiple accounts, and it's good. Like whatever makes them happy. If it makes them happy disliking my video, calling me names, it doesn't hurt my videos or my channel. So
keyboard warriors. God.
Oh, another troll.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Seriously. Thank you, Robert. You are the boss.
You are MVP of the chat.
Yes, he is. He's an amazing friend of mine. So going back to fun stuff now.
Yes.
Let's see. I saw that you recently posted a picture with John and Dave from previously Game Control. So, like, how often do you get to see those guys? Because I miss those guys like crazy.
Oh, I'm so lucky. This past year, I've gotten very close to them with our dating activities. So we get to talk about things. And, you know, misery loves company, right? So when we talk about failures, we just discuss and we end up bonding. And we already have our mutual love for video games, so it makes it really easy for us to all discuss. And I get to, they live like maybe 10 minutes away from me, so I get to see them pretty frequently, I think, this year, especially John. John goes out more. Dave is super into his YouTube channel, so he's not around as much. And John and I like to smoke hookah. Have you ever tried hookah?
I haven't, no.
So it's like flavored tobacco, but it's like fresh, so it's not the dried cigarette kind. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, if you ever come to LA and you want to try it. I
definitely want to come back, so if you ever need a house guest for a few days, Oh, so many trolls. So many people I get to block after this. Thank you for giving me your names to block.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know why they're coming out for this one, but
I don't
anyway.
know. They don't like my surround sound that I did in the beginning.
No, they don't like me for a certain reason. I don't know why they don't like me. I don't know. Why can you not like this face? Anyway.
Impossible.
Robert says, haters gonna hate. They see someone awesome like Alyssa and hate because she is the best. I'm not the best, but thank you, Robert.
You are the best, Alyssa. Come on. Don't sell yourself.
No, you are. You are. And also, Kaori does some cosplay, and she's most notably known for her Psylocke, which is fantastic. Is that your favorite, or do you have another favorite that you like to cosplay as well?
I like the Mario one, too. I think Mario's a lot of fun to cosplay because he's OG, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone knows Mario. So that one's a lot of fun to play, and he has a special place in my heart, him and Luigi as well. And all of the Nintendo characters. I'm so sad the Wii U failed because I know I like my Wii U, you know, but it just wasn't popular. It wasn't a hit. So, how about you? Why haven't you cosplayed yet?
I don't have the funds or the skill to make the clothes.
Well, I don't see my own cosplays either. I have to kind of create it on my own by gathering pieces, by putting them together. And I totally can see you cosplaying as maybe Black Widow.
Like, I would love to cosplay. I have several I'd love to do, but I just don't have the skills to make the costume.
Oh my gosh, you have the skill, girl. You got it. I
can't sew to save my life. One day it'll happen. And also, I don't know if you're comfortable talking about this, but the one you did recently, which was the body paint cosplay.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Like, I thought that was amazing, and that took serious guts, and it was so gorgeous. There's a video up on her channel. Everyone go watch it, besides the mean people, but they'll go anyway because I just said that. But she is beautiful, and it's an amazing cosplay. Like, what was that experience like? I know it probably was kind of nerve-wracking.
Oh, completely. First of all, I have a lot of body issues, and I suffer from a lot of insecurity. I think
I do too.
Yeah, it's kind of common. And so I thought, look, I'm gonna conquer that fear. And I think what's the biggest way of conquering a body issue is by exposing your body to get painted. And that's what I did. And it was scary. I was told by the body painter that when you're painted, you feel like you're wearing clothes. That never happens. The whole entire time, I knew I was naked. I was like, this is not comfortable. But I did it, and I think if I did it again, I would be just as scared. It's nothing that I ever overcame. So.
Yeah, like that probably made me nervous too, because like just this year I've been comfortable posting sexier shots.
Oh, yeah.
Like just in my bra or whatever, which is PG-13, but then like people call me a slut, whatever. But
because people are mean.
Yeah,
if you have a moment of being proud, rock it, girl. You know.
Because for the longest time, I hated my body. I was ashamed of it. I had weight issues, whether I was overweight or underweight. Mm-hmm. So I feel confident now, and I'm gonna sometimes show it. And that's just that. Good. If you don't like it, you can unfollow me. But
exactly, good for you. And I love your outfit of the days on your Instagram. They're great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And guys, you need to follow Kaori on Instagram. She's always gorgeous. It's at Kaorius, but I'll type that in the chat actually, so they can.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That. Oh, also, we had a question from Cougar2118. He asked, "What do you girls think about the Switch?" He hopes it's going to be a great system.
I think that it's a much different. Like from the Wii to the Wii U, it wasn't that different, but from the Wii U to the Switch, there's a lot of differences and a lot of changes. So I think they're going towards the right direction, and I like how the portability of it. I think that's cool. What about you?
Yeah, I think that's going to be awesome as well. I'm really interested in learning like the actual battery life of like if you take it on the road or whatever, and like I like how in the commercial, the trailer, whatever you want to call it, they advertised it all being adults and not children. That was an interesting take.
I didn't even notice that. I like that. That didn't trigger for me.
Yeah, a lot of people made a big deal about that actually, and I didn't notice that until I rewatched it, and I was like, there are no kids in this trailer, and I just think it's cool. And I've heard it's going to be like $249. That's just a rumor. Don't quote me on that. If it is that much, that's a reasonable price for a brand new console. I'm looking forward to it. And they showed obviously Skyrim like playing on it, but they also said that it's not confirmed to be on it, which I'm like, why would you show Skyrim if it's not confirmed to be on the Switch?
Yeah, but would you play Skyrim on a Switch anyway?
Yeah, like I'd rather play Skyrim on Xbox One or PS4.
Right? Yeah.
But I hope it's good. Like Nintendo needs it to be good, especially after the Wii U. Even though I like that console, like
me too.
It was good. Didn't get the love it deserved.
No, it didn't.
Let's see. Do we have any more questions? No, not at the moment. So I'll have to think of some.
There's some dirty stuff going on there. Thank you for whoever's deleting that.
It's Robert. Robert's amazing.
Yeah, Robert. Thank you for monitoring that. Some people.
I'm actually going to write down these people's names so I can block them afterwards.
What game have you been playing, Alyssa?
Currently, I've been playing The Last Guardian because one of my friends gifted that to me, and I really enjoy it so far.
Yeah, tell me why, because I'm tempted to buy it. I was looking forward to getting it, but I just haven't had a chance because I'm still busy with Final Fantasy 15. But how have you been enjoying it? Like, what do you like about it?
Well, so far, I'm only about 2 or 3 hours in, but the bond with you and Trico is amazing because at first, you're very wary of each other, and you have to learn to trust each other, and you help each other throughout the journey, and it's something I don't want to spoil, but it's just a really good adventure, and the bond with Trico is amazing. Like, it's actually like, Trico feels like a pet, like a dog or a cat you'd have, like, like you have to go through the training stages and the bonding stage, and then you have this amazing creature that wants to protect you and helps you out, and it's very similar to Eco, and I'm assuming Shadow of the Colossus. I never really got to play that, but I liked Eco. I actually like this better than Eco so far.
Okay.
Some people do have an issue with the Trico thing because at first he doesn't always listen to you. He he's not always friendly to you. But I mean, it's just you have to bond with him.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it would be too easy if he automatically connected with you, right?
Yeah, but I really like that, and I do want to play Final Fantasy 15, but that's on my Christmas list. But what have you been enjoying about that?
What have I been enjoying about it? The graphics are really good. I would say that I'm still on the fence whether I really like it or not. I know it's getting a lot of rave reviews, but for me, the story isn't quite set. And I'm only 4 hours in, so I might be it's maybe way too early for me to tell or be super invested, but I think it's pretty good except for the mechanics, like the gameplay, especially during the battle fights, like they get really frustrating. I miss turn-based, the simplicity of turn-based.
Yeah.
And now it feels a little bit like Smash Brothers when you're fighting in Final Fantasy. You'll see when you get the game. There's so much to do, and I'm still not used to it. So
I'm Ninja says that they don't know if they can get past the boy band look of the protagonist of Final Fantasy 15. I actually saw a meme someone posted that I followed, and it was really funny. Like they had put, I think it was 98 degrees or something in place of the group of the Final Fantasy 15 characters.
That's so good.
And Robert has a question for you. He wants to know what made you start a YouTube channel.
I don't know. I think it just felt like a nice place to let my thoughts out and hope that people respond to it so I can have some sort of conversation with like-minded individuals, and it just kind of flew from there. What about you, Alyssa? What made you decide to start one?
It was mostly the same reasons, but also because I was watching people like Olga Kay and then a mutual friend of ours, Rachel Moore. I just really wanted to talk about video games and movies and stuff, and plus I deal with anxiety and depression, and I thought that might be a good way to distract myself. So I just started doing like random phone vlogs, and then I haven't really gotten serious about YouTube until last year and this year. But it's one of the things I love more than anything now, so I love it. I mean, I don't have that many subscribers.
Oh, you have a lot, and you're good at it too.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
it means a lot.
Yeah, I've seen you grow as well, and I love watching you grow.
Well, thank you. Kaori's just always the sweetest person ever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I'm telling you the truth, though. I'm not like tooting your horn or anything. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. So
same thing with me. Like I wouldn't say if I didn't mean it.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
Captain Retro said that it's not a very good fighting system, honestly, Final Fantasy 15, and wants to play like God of War or hack and slash, but the mechanics are not nearly as refined.
Yep, that's what it just feels so choppy, and like there's too much going on, and you just want to keep it a little simpler.
Yeah. Okay, Ninja wants to know what your what your first console was. Sorry.
My first console was the Nintendo NES. I think my first game that I remember getting frustrated with was Gyromite. I don't know if you guys know that game, Gyromite.
I don't know it.
Yeah, it's basically an old man sleeping, and you have to get him through the obstacles by pressing A or B, and A triggers like this pipe to go down, and B triggers this pipe to go down. It's kind of like Lemmings, but really old school style. Yeah.
Speaking of which, did you get the NES Mini or?
I didn't. I tried so hard. I couldn't find one. Did you? Oh, you did.
I don't know how I managed it. I just went on GameStop.com the day it launched, and at about 10 a.m. I placed my order, and then at 10:30 they were completely sold out.
Yeah, I saw that.
I have heard that like Target and Walmart are supposed to be getting more before Christmas, but I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, I think at one point it's going to be easy to get, but right now, especially during the holidays where they can hike the prices on random places, it's going to be really expensive. I want one so bad. Have you played it?
I've played it a little bit, not as much as I've wanted to. I just got distracted with it. But I played a little bit of the first Final Fantasy. I played Galaga on it, and I played Dr. Mario.
Okay. And how do you feel about it? Like, do you like it?
I like it. I'm still like trying to figure out how you do the save states on it because
Oh.
with especially the first Final Fantasy, I had no idea what I was doing. I immediately died and my game had to start all over. And I'm like, how do I save this game? I still haven't figured it out. I just need to YouTube it.
Yeah. Or no,
Cougar,
figure it out.
Cougar wants to know, did you have Rob the Robot with the NES?
Rob the Robot. I don't remember a Rob the Robot, so I probably didn't. Do you remember Rob the Robot, Alyssa?
I remember him. I never had one, but I know who he is, what he is. He makes appearances in movies and stuff sometimes now. He's cool, I guess. They have an amiibo of him.
I don't remember who he is. I'm like brain farting. I should look him up.
Captain Retro said he just subbed to your channel.
So I got like unfollowers and new followers. So thank you guys for keeping me at 1,000. Woo!
Captain Retro said it said $9.99 when he clicked it. He swears.
I believe you.
Yeah, sometimes like especially YouTube's been a little glitchy lately, and you'll lose like 2 subs when you upload a video or something, and they'll come back, and it's weird. YouTube's weird.
All right. It's always like Twitter. Twitter comes and goes, up and down. Instagram and all like that. So
the YouTube counter isn't real time. You track it using the Axmitol counter. I was reading Robert's comment.
What's an Axmitol counter, Robert?
I don't know what that is either. Axmitol. Okay. Also, you're into WWE, and I'm not very well versed with that. So, can you what do you love about WWE, and who are some of your favorite wrestlers?
I think WWE has a story that just never ends. It started way before I was born, and it's still around, and it just continues and continues, and there's no seasons or no series finale, and it keeps going, and with that there's always a slew of different superstars, and the action's a lot of fun, and yeah, the storylines are fake, but the wrestling itself is real. I know people are always like, no, the wrestling's fake. It's not fake. These people really get hurt and they really get injured. It's the stories that are made up, but I just love the impact and how, especially this year, the women's division has grown so much. Like the women now are so different than the women back in the early 2000s or the Attitude Era, where the women were always wearing bikinis and fighting and wrestling in mud. And now they're main eventing pay-per-views. So it's so fun to watch how much it's evolved. And now there's way too much content. I don't even know how to keep up, but I love wrestling. And I would say you should watch them with me sometime.
I should. I used to love it as a kid, and I don't know how I got out of it, but I need to get back into it because I know how enthusiastic you are with it. And I know you've met some really awesome wrestlers like Cesaro,
yeah.
I screwed it up. Cesaro. If he ever watches this, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he'll never watch this. Or he will.
You've met John Cena too, haven't you?
I've met John Cena too, yeah. There's a reason why he's a company guy, because he knows how to speak, he knows what to say, he knows how to interview. He's a good speaker. He's just boring in the ring, that's all. He's a good wrestler, but his gimmick is boring. He's stale. So.
And Robert says he saw that you took a pic with Stephanie McMahon, and he said that's dope.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Also, I know you've met Stephen Amell before, and I'm super jealous.
You have a crush on him?
Yes. Totally. Who doesn't?
He has a kid. No, I'm just kidding. You can still have
know. I know his kid's so
met
cute.
Stephen Amell. He's really nice. He's really cool. He's really tall. You wouldn't think he'd be that tall, but he's pretty tall. You're like, oh shit. He's like 6'3", 6. Looks like, I don't know. He's tall.
He can do the salmon ladder too. I'm just.
Yeah. That is hard. He can do that ladder. I like how you did your research on me. That's impressive.
I stalk people all the time, so I remember stuff.
That's good. You have a good memory. I don't. I
Have you ever met
Robot the guy, whatever.
Have you ever met anyone from The Flash? I know you've covered it.
No. No, I have not met anyone on The Flash. But since this season, I haven't been following any of the CW superhero shows. Have you?
Oh yeah, I've been watching all of them. So
I want to. Unfortunately, though, the cable bill, I canceled I canceled cable, and so now I'm relying on Netflix and HBO Go. And a lot more gaming. So I'm choosing my battles. Yeah.
Speaking of gaming, what has been your favorite game of the year so far?
Ooh, that's a good question. So hard. Nathan Drake's Uncharted 4, maybe?
Yeah, that's my choice too. Nathan Drake all the way. All the way.
Yes, I think the story was really good. The graphics were really good. I love the introduction of Troy Baker's character, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes you want more. And I know that it's kind of Nathan Drake's swan song, but hopefully the ending is an indication that there's going to be something else with different characters or similar or same, repeating, who knows.
They've said Naughty Dog won't make any more, that they're planning to make more Uncharted games, but Naughty Dog won't be the developers, which kind of worries me.
Me too. That's the first I heard.
And I know that the Lost Legacy DLC is coming out sometime. They didn't say when, but you get to play as Chloe and Nadine Ross.
Ooh.
And I'm super excited for that. Like, I need it right now. Naughty Dog.
I know. I love Chloe. She's hot.
Like, oh, she is really hot.
Yeah.
Like, they showed it at the PlayStation Experience, but they didn't put a release date on it. And I'm like, I need it now.
Yeah.
I need it. Like,
that's how I felt about Last of Us 2, the teaser.
Oh, yes.
That thing looks amazing.
It
now,
does.
do you have any guesses on, unless you read about anything, which I haven't, but do you have any guesses on who will be the playable character in Last of Us 2?
I'm assuming it might be Ellie, but
right?
I mean, could be wrong. I mean, she was talking to some guy, and it sounded like to me she's looking for Joel, maybe. But then she said she's going to kill him, so I'm like, I don't know. Is she talking about Joel, or...
She could be really mad at him for what he did.
Yeah. And she's older now, because you can see she's covered in tattoos and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they probably separated ways after the end of Last of Us, which I won't spoil in case someone is watching and hasn't played it and they want to play it, which you should play it. Bye, Captain Retro.
Bye, Captain Retro. Thanks for the subscription.
Yes, thank you for subscribing to her. Hey, J-Rod. I'm just catching up with the comments now.
And then Alan Chin should stay with us. Yes.
Yes, Alan, stay with us. I know how much you love Kaori. Probably embarrassed him by saying that, but who cares?
No. There's no such thing as embarrassment on the web. But
I've been embarrassed before, but I act like I'm not.
I get embarrassed all the time, actually. I just hide it with ha ha.
Yeah. Like, I totally meant to do that.
Exactly. So are there any ornaments in your tree that have special meaning?
A lot of them do, actually. The majority are either made by me or my granny. There are some that are just like random, like Mickey. I don't know if you can see it, Mickey Mouse here. That's just
totally see Mickey.
But like this was made by, I think my grandpa made the gingerbread man here, but my granny painted it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like, this, I don't know if you can see this light bulb, but she made the light bulb ornaments, and then I can't really see any I've made on this side, but there's several of me. And then there's one that's very special to me. There's an ornament of me and my grandma. It's a picture that's framed, and my grandma passed away when I was 7. So I never really got to know her, and that's my favorite ornament, and I always put it front and center, which you can't see, it's on the other side, but that's my favorite ornament. Alan says he's not embarrassed by nothing. He's a proud Kaori Mark.
Well, thank you, Alan. Shout out to Alan Chin.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he certainly is. He's good taste. Just kidding.
He does have good taste. I Am Ninja says he's... I'm assuming he might be a she. I'm sorry. I shouldn't assume. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2. I have not played the first one. I obviously know of it, but I never got a chance to play it.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I know. I have it too, and I haven't played it.
It's so good.
What did you? Well, tell me why I should play it.
It's got a really good story. You play as John Marston, and he's basically on a revenge quest, and you go to different. I can't remember where you start. Do you start in Texas, and then you go to Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
And you travel mostly by either horse or buggy or train, which is so soothing just to ride a horse in this game. I remember being stressed out just playing the game and riding my horse around and doing random side quests just because it's really relaxing to ride a horse around the game. But, it's like a typical Rockstar game. There's a bunch of side quests that distract you from the main quest.
Right.
It's got a great story and just really fun. And
okay.
I don't know if you have been spoiled with the story. I won't say what happens, but there's a major thing that happens that is pretty big in the gaming world. So I do recommend it.
All right. I will go play it. I have so many games that I haven't played. Like I even have what's that new one? Far Cry Primal. I haven't played that yet.
I haven't either. I don't even own it, but I haven't played it. I haven't even played Far Cry 4, and I own that.
Yeah, see, there's just so many games in queue that.
Mm-hmm. And I kind of fell out of gaming for a little bit because of my depression. I just couldn't play for some reason.
Oh, I get that.
I have so many games now that I need to catch up on. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and you'll never. When you feel like you caught up, there's always other games in queue. You'll never dent it.
And like I asked for so many games for Christmas that's just gonna add more to my backlog.
That's smart though. Games for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically the only time I can get them. So. Mm-hmm. Or my birthday. J Rod says, "Is that a 101 Dalmatian snow globe ornament?" It is. I think I got it from McDonald's. It says 1996, so I was 4 years old at the time.
But I'm surprised you noticed that. I can't see it from here. Wow, impressive.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's really cool because it's kind of hidden. Good looking, J Rod. I Am Ninja says Far Cry Primal. He gives it a 3 out of 5. And by the way, he said he's a dude, so he said 3 out of 5. So that's meh.
Okay.
And Alan has a question for you. He wants to know, which wrestler did you mark out the most for when you met them? For me, he marked out the most when he met Nakamura.
I would say Cesaro. If you ever saw my video when I first met Cesaro, I went insane. And then I met him a second time and I went insane. It was not my greatest moment fangirling, but it is what happens and it's caught on video. Cesaro, for sure.
I don't think I fangirled yet over anyone, but I'm waiting for the day. Like, I met Ron Glass, and I didn't fangirl over him, and I was expecting to. I didn't.
But what made you not fangirl? Like, your last...
I don't know. I was just, like, I was fangirling inside, but I was like, I don't want to look like an idiot in front of Shepherd Book. It was sadly, he passed away recently, but he was super friendly. At first, he was a little bit grumpy, but he had just gotten off his flight. So I can totally understand because I'm always grumpy when I get off an airplane.
Of course.
But later on, he gave me a big hug and apologized, and he was very funny. And I don't know, I just somehow just kept my composure. And do you watch Game of Thrones?
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't?
I also met Christian Nairn, who played Hodor, and Esme Bianca, who played Roz. And I managed to maintain my composure with them as well. I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah, no, I love Game of Thrones so much. I love it so much.
I'm so excited. Like, there's only 2 seasons left, though.
I know.
Like, I'm sure they'll be fantastic because the 6th season was so good, especially the Battle of the Bastards episode.
Yeah, the last 2 episodes were crazy. They're like movies in itself. The production value and everything was amazing.
Why did Alan get blocked by the channel Blacklist?
Huh?
It says Alan got blocked by the channel Blacklist.
Oh, I haven't seen.
I'm going to unblock him real quick.
Okay. I'm reading someone saying, I am Ninja reading. I met most of the wrestlers at WrestleMania 8 when I was a kid, but I met Undertaker about 3 years ago, and I was totally marking out inside. Well, props for marking out on the inside because Undertaker's a big deal.
Damien says, beautiful woman here. I don't know. You're probably referring to Kaori,
No,
but
how are you? Your channel.
well, thank you, Damien. I've met Damien, and he's great.
I think all the people chatting with you are great. They seem cool.
Besides the people that have been blocked.
Yeah, but Robert knows what's up. He's like, I got you guys.
Like, Robert's my best friend, so he's kind of got my back with this. So, Alan says, me, yeah, for some reason, the chat blocked you for some reason, but I fixed it, Alan. I fixed it. You're cool. Like, Alan's someone that does not need to be blocked.
He marked out over Nakamura, so he's cool.
I was like, oh, you marked out over him? Let's block you. No. Solo Mitch wants to know where I'm from. I'm from the heart of Dixie. Just saying, South.
Just say with pride.
Just implied. You're not blocked anymore. I fixed it, Alan. Like, if you were blocked, you couldn't talk to us. So you're good, Alan. You're good. And hello, Bad Company Gaming.
Alyssa, how do you like it? How do you like your hometown?
Not that much.
Oh.
It's not that bad. Like, it's pretty, but it's not good for creative people.
Right.
There's really nothing here. Even if you want to do like some good shopping, you have to travel 50 miles. We don't have a Target. We don't have a Best Buy. We have a GameStop.
Really?
We have 2 Walmarts. But I mean, that's it. 2 Walmarts. And really no one here, like if you want to be in the entertainment industry like I do, you really need to move. And no colleges here offer classes for that either. So it's not good for creative people. And unfortunately, I can't move at the moment because I just don't have the funds to.
I understand.
And I don't have a job to go move for. I hope to one day either be an actress or an on-air personality, but I don't know. Hopefully.
You can totally do it, girl. You just one day you just got to take that leap. Just that confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've always dreamed of living in LA. I know a lot of people say it's bad to live there, but I don't know. There's something about it that I really love.
I love LA. I love the weather. I love the people that I've come across, and I love the opportunities that are here. You know?
Yeah, I do too.
So,
and both times I've went, I felt just strangely at home for some reason. Like, even being amongst all the people, like walking around, like I have social anxiety, but LA does not bother me with the amount of people there. And like even the traffic, I was not the one driving, so I can't really say whatever, but even that didn't really bother me because you can just chill in your car and listen to music. Like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I love LA. Like, I want to go back soon. If someone can make that happen, let me know.
You should just come. You went to Disneyland too, right?
No, I've never been to Disneyland.
Oh, what? I thought you went.
I want to go so bad. No. Rachel talked about taking me, but we couldn't go. So, yeah. I would love to go though. Yeah, next time for sure. Yeah. Like, I would love to go this next year.
Open.
Yeah, we need to meet. Like, seriously.
Oh, I know.
And I need to meet Wakame.
I feel like I already know you anyway, but
I know. I mean, we've known each other for like 3-4 years now, but
that is so crazy.
I know. It feels like yesterday, seriously.
I know. Time just starts going by so quick.
J-Rod said both chicks are hot.
Well, thank you, J-Rod.
Let's see.
I those emojis are so funny, by the way. Those like,
oh yeah, it's like a little chick. It's like a baby chick.
Yeah, it's like a chick but a blob.
J-Rod says LA is dope, even though they live in the IE
Inland Empire.
Okay, I didn't know what IE stood for, so
yeah.
Damien says, so who is Kaori? Don't mean to sound like an ass. She's an amazing woman. She has a YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to. She is an amazing cosplayer. She has a fantastic Instagram. She's into video games and movies and wrestling, WWE. She's really cool, and she's done a lot of cool things. You've been to, haven't you lived in Japan and France? as
Yeah,
well?
I lived both in Japan and in France. And I went to school, well, university in the Bay Area from California. And yeah, so I guess it's leading to. Do you have a list of must visit places there? Oh, I might visit LA next year. Oh, okay. Well, Alan, sure. You can tweet me when you get closer. Must visit places here and here. Well, as a native, it's kind of hard, right? So, Alyssa,
Hmm.
what are places that you would recommend visiting?
I really love Amoeba Records. I just love that store. If you're a fan of music or movies, that's a place to go because they have so many, and it's really just a cool place. In-N-Out Burger, if you've never had it, you need to try it once. Like, that's my favorite burger place. Like, I've tried several different ones, and I love In-N-Out. Um, I tried to go to the Griffith Observatory, but there were so many people, and we went before it even opened, and it was already packed, and people were parked like miles down. So we were just like, no.
Yeah,
I would
it's
love to go
crazy.
there. Let's see. Hollywood and Highland is good, but it's really crowded because that's where part of the Walk of Fame is, and that's where the
Mhm.
TCL Theater is, and that's also where they host the Oscars at the Dolby Theater. But it's a good place. Like it's an awesome mall, and they have like Madame Tussauds there as well. If it doesn't bother
Yeah.
you with tourists, that's a good place to go. I like the Grove Shopping Center. It's really
Yeah.
pretty.
You have to like to
Um,
shop though.
oh yeah, and a lot of the places there are pretty expensive, but
Hmm.
it's really cool to visit. Like it's a gorgeous, gorgeous mall. Let's see, where else have I been?
I'm trying to think. They have some pretty interesting. There's a new museum which I haven't been to yet. It's called the Broad.
Yes, I want to go to that so bad because they have that giant table and chairs thing. That's
They have
like
that and like the rain
yes, the
room,
rain
like the
room.
water. And then
Next
there's
time I go,
also
we
they
should
have
just go together. Next time I'm in LA.
yeah, we should do that. And then also they have the new I think it's a Capital Bank tower has a new slide, but it's like
Oh yeah, I know. I saw that in a video where you can slide down kind of the
mhm,
outside. Like I want to do that.
that looks crazy. The Getty Museum if you haven't been there yet.
LACMA.
Especially they have a smaller museum called the Getty Villa, and it's in
Hmm.
Malibu, so it's beautiful. You can see the ocean by the museum. It's just phenomenal. This is a lot of things to do
Yeah.
here.
Also go to the San Monica Pier, especially at sunset. It's
Mhm.
gorgeous. Um,
There you go. We gave you so
yeah.
many tips, Alan Chin.
And also, like, if you want to do nightclubs, there are several in West Hollywood. I personally went to the Abbey. I'm not a nightclub person, okay, but the
I was like,
Abbey the
what?
Abbey was pretty cool. Like, they have really good drinks there too. But the Abbey is pretty cool if you're into nightclubs. Um, but I want to go to a barcade. I know there's some
Oh,
there. I've
you
never
haven't been to a
been.
barcade here?
Mm-mm.
Oh, girl. Yeah, there's a lot. They're a lot of fun.
Like, I wanted to go the last time, and for some reason we didn't. But I'm dying to go to a barcade. I'm dying to go to the Broad. I'd like to go to LACMA just to see it once.
Definitely. Have you been to a barcade back in your hometown?
We don't even have arcades here, so
Oh, whoa.
it's like there's nothing. There's nothing here.
I'm like, what?
And then there's people saying Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach.
Yeah, any beach.
Damien wants to know if I'm ever coming back to Texas. If I get an invitation to Retropalooza next year, I'll totally go. I don't know if I can afford it otherwise. So if you'd like to see me, harass Shady J and tell him to bring me on as a guest. So I'd love to go back to Retropalooza, though, next year to Arlington because it was
Okay,
fun.
okay. I went to Dallas, Texas this past March/April for WrestleMania. I did not like Dallas. I will tell you that. Hopefully, other parts of Texas, I'm sure, are better, but Dallas.
Arlington is a part of Dallas, and the traffic is nearly as bad as Los Angeles. I'm not even joking.
Mm.
It was pretty, but the traffic is terrible.
Oh, traffic ruins it all.
Yeah.
That's the one downfall of LA is we have too many cars for the amount of people. And you look at around us, and most people are driving alone. Carpooling is not a thing here, and it should be.
And plus, you need a GPS because you can easily get lost in LA.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. That's
Especially
funny.
if you have to go onto the highways,
Uh-huh.
you definitely need the GPS.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you drive in LA yourself?
I didn't. I was just a passenger.
Good.
I need
Good.
to do one day, I guess.
Yes.
Bad Company Gaming is asking me how I'm liking The Last Guardian so far. So far, I really like it. I got to a point where I kind of got frustrated with Trico, but I'll pick it back up tomorrow. I seriously didn't want to stop playing, but I think I annoyed Trico too much, so he just stopped doing what I told him to. But so far, I really liked it, and I like the bond with Trico, and it's good. Like it's already taken up my heartstrings, so I'm kind of worried about the end of the game. Like, what if they take it from me? Gee whiz, people keep getting blacklisted. It's because of the words I have in my my banned words.
Your banned words.
Yeah, you can ban words in comments, which I'm temporarily undoing.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's smart.
I just figured that out, that it's words from my banned list. But anyway, because for some reason trolls love me. It's okay. You can love me. It's okay.
Nah, that's not cool. I want to like punch them in the face. You're the sweetest girl. How dare they?
I know.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes they say things, and you're thinking, have you watched my whole entire video? Or are you just typing as you come? You know, like this.
Oh yeah, like sometimes I have videos, I'll upload them, and immediately as I upload it, there'll be 50 dislikes. And I'm just like, who has the time to make that many accounts and dislike a video within seconds of it being up?
Which means that there's an obsession going on of hating you, which means they're loving you at the same time.
And the thing is, it helps. Like, even dislikes push you up in the algorithm, and then, of course, they're watching. Of course, they're leaving comments. So interaction pushes you up in the algorithm. So really, you're not doing anything. Like, I get comments being like, "You're ugly. You have a clown nose," or whatever, and it's just like that's kindergarten insults. Like, really
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, like the word. Okay, J-Rod. Like words I had banned were ugly and bitch, just because I was getting a lot of it lately. So I did temporarily remove it. I will put them back on after this chat.
Yeah, you don't need to hear any of that. That's terrible.
No. And I also have the "see you next Tuesday" word blocked, by the way.
The what?
See you next Tuesday. Just the.
Oh.
I cannot stand that. That.
Took me a while. I was like, what? Okay.
Can't even think of the word for it.
I thought about it. Thank you for saying that terrible word.
Let's see. Damien says, well, y'all ladies be good. He'll be sure to check out your channel. Talk to you later. Bye, Damien.
Bye, Damien. Thanks for stopping by. Nice meeting you.
Alan says he thinks it's robots doing dislikes. Well, if they're smart enough to make robot channels, then I don't even know. Our world's screwed. The world is screwed. It's going to implode one day if they're smart enough to make bots. Just saying.
Yep.
So, anyone else have any questions? Because I didn't prepare very well ahead of time.
No, you're good. Well, I have a question, Alyssa. What would be your last meal on Earth?
What would be my what?
Last meal on Earth.
Probably pizza, because that's my favorite now. It used to be spaghetti, but now I am a big pizza person.
I love spaghetti so much.
That's my second favorite. Pizza and spaghetti are my favorite, so it'd be one of those, but probably pizza.
What kind of pizza? Describe the pizza. While I salivate.
Like, I mostly just have pepperoni pizza. I'm basic. My favorite pizza I've ever had is a tie between California Pizza Kitchen in California and the Sheraton Hotel in Arlington, where we stayed for Retropalooza. They had this little marketplace, but they sold pizza, and seriously, it's so good. Like, some of the best pizza I've ever had. And it was unexpected because I was just like, whoa. I was expecting just like frozen pizza, but it was really good.
Interesting.
So my favorite's California Pizza Kitchen in California, because I've tried a California Pizza Kitchen in Indiana and it's not the same. And then the marketplace at the Sheraton Hotel in Arlington, Texas. Best pizza.
All right, pepperoni pizza for Alyssa. I will remember this.
Alan wants you to drop an impromptu promo on pizza.
Oh my gosh, no way. If Alan drops one, I don't know how he would though. Be message, but
then, okay, you gonna do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Sexy Jesus has a question. Who do you think will return at the Royal Rumble?
Ooh, I think for sure. Well, not for sure, but I think that Samoa Joe will make his entry at the Royal Rumble. I know that's not a return, but I think he's gonna come up. I can't really think of anyone right now. Let me get back to you. I'm brain farting, but okay.
Also, Kaori has a beautiful, beautiful dog named Wakame, and I would love to know the story of how you met Wakame and how long you've had her.
Well, thanks for saying both of our names correctly. And I met Wakame. Well, I've had her. She's 11 years old, and I've had her since she was 9 weeks old. And I was online looking at cute Pomeranians, and she was a Pomeranian online. And I had to buy her because she was so cute and she looked like a bear. And so I got her, and she flew from Atlanta, Georgia to LA in a crate. And I would never recommend doing that because when I first got her, she was scared. And I thought, I had no idea that the conditions that they fly dogs out. And a lot of dogs don't make it when they fly via crate like that. But she was pretty much left in multiple airplanes because it was not one way, it was stopovers. In the cold, like cargo, and she made it, but I wouldn't recommend it. But ever since then, I saw her, she was scared, I picked her up and I said, I'm going to take very good care of you. And so we've been inseparable ever since.
And Kaori, when she does post on Snapchat or Instagram and I see Wakame, it's just so cute.
Yes.
And LA is if you ever go to LA, you'll see people with their dogs everywhere. And I love seeing Wakame just with you, whether you're at a hookah bar or just wherever. Seeing her there with you is just so cute.
Yeah, she's my pride and joy. She's such a good dog too. I'm so lucky to have her because she doesn't bark she doesn't bark like at other dogs. She's not the yappy type, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my thing. Like, I don't like small dogs that are yappy and bitey.
Yeah. I don't either. I mean, they're cute, but it's just I couldn't own one, you know? Well, I guess if it was my dog, I wouldn't be like, go away, but, you know.
Like, I'm dying to get a small dog, but I'm just like, I don't think I could train one because I don't have the patience. And I don't want one that's yappy and nippy. Like,
it'd be worth it, though, for you. It helps a lot with the anxiety.
Yeah, that's really one reason. I have my cat, but she lives outdoors, and plus she hates to be cuddled or petted.
No, you need that cuddles, Alyssa. You need that.
Like, we think she was abused beforehand because she doesn't like seeing hands, loud noises scare her. But she hates being petted. She does not want to be cuddled or picked up. I love her, but she's just not a cuddler. So I kind of need something for my anxiety, depression, like someone to cuddle with. I need a small dog. So I just need one.
I agree. No, I agree. I hear you. No matter what rough day I might be having, when I see Wakame, I'm like, it's all right. Someone out there needs me to be stronger for her, you know, and it just makes everything better. It really does.
And plus, she's just so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so sweet. Very lucky. She's sleeping on the floor somewhere now.
Alan wants to know, do you watch any other promos besides WWE?
Well, sometimes I watch Lucha, and sometimes I tune into New Japan. I'm actually going to Wrestle Kingdom 11 in Japan. So I'm going to Japan in December, end of December, and I'm going to be there through the new year. And Wrestle Kingdom is the New Japan version of WrestleMania. So it's the biggest wrestling event of the year for New Japan. So I'm really excited about that.
That's so cool you get to travel to Japan and France and places like that because I've never been out of the country. So
Gotta get out of the country, girl. You gotta
I
do
live
it.
vicariously through you. So.
Do it. I recommend everyone go travel as far as they can because it just really opens your eyes to what a luscious world we live in. So many different people, and it also America. We're pretty blessed here. You know, first world problems a lot of times. We forget, but yeah, we should go out. Where would you go? If you can go anywhere, where would you go right now?
Oh, that's so hard. Like, I want to go to Japan. I want to go to France. I'd love to go to Scotland. That's a big one for me because I've become obsessed with Outlander this year.
No.
So I'd love to go to Scotland. I would love to go to Canada, England. There's several. Look, there's several countries on my wish list.
Yeah. I still haven't been to Canada. I need to go to Canada, definitely.
We should just go together. Like, seriously,
Yeah.
I just think we should marry each other since we have so many.
Cool travel. Could you win the lottery? Or I'll win the lottery. Whoever wins the lottery first.
One of us needs to win the lottery. We'll get married because that's the
thing to do. Because we trust each other.
Yeah, and plus guys kind of suck sometimes.
Yes. Oh, no offense, guys.
Yeah, no offense to anyone here. You all are amazing.
Yes.
And then I'm just reading Alan's comment. He says he thinks that I should watch Lucha Underground because it's a wrestling show on El Rey produced by Robert Rodriguez. I've heard of that. I've been tempted to watch it, and I haven't for some reason, but I'm a huge fan of Robert Rodriguez and El Rey, so I will watch that sometimes.
You should. The story is a lot darker and grittier, and the wrestling is, I hate to say it, but it's kind of better because it's less PG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And it's not as aggressive as WWE, where WWE has like Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, but Lucha is just once a week, and you can just follow it. It's easy to catch up. It's not like WWE, which is ridiculous. So
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Alan wants us to come out, hang out with him in Toronto.
Sure, let's do it.
We'll do it, yeah.
Can we get some poutine?
I need to have that. Need to try that. Have you ever had coffee crisps?
No, what is that?
It's like the best candy bar ever. It's a chocolate bar, and it seriously tastes like a mocha.
Really?
Like you're eating it, and it tastes like a mocha.
Is it accessible here in America?
I've heard some people say they can find it like at Whole Foods sometimes or something, but I've never found it anywhere in America. And I think it's just limited to certain places. It's mostly Canadian, I believe.
Alan Chin, do you know anything about coffee crisps?
I'm sure he does.
Take a picture. Tweet it out to us. Coffee crisps.
I've got some coffee crisps here.
Oh, you do?
Some, so they're not near me, but I can send you a picture of some.
Matt Thomas is going lucha, lucha, lucha.
Lucha. Yeah, some poutine and coffee crisps and ketchup chips.
Ketchup chips?
I've heard people either love those or hate those. And
what is that?
They're chips that taste like ketchup.
No, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah. And also they have Kinder eggs, which we used to kind of have those here, but then kids are apparently stupid enough to eat the toys that came inside, so they're illegal here. But yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I think we still have them around here.
No, like they're illegal. Like they check them at the border. If people send Kinder eggs, they'll check them at the border and remove them.
Okay.
Because they're literally chocolate eggs that have like a plastic capsule inside that has like a toy or like a ring or something, like one of those plastic rings. And they're seriously illegal in America because kids are stupid enough to actually eat the toy inside.
Shake my head. That's ridiculous. Oh well, we're the parents while the kids eating this toy. That's crazy.
Yeah, Alan's like, oh yeah, I forgot you guys don't have Kinder eggs. Yeah, they're illegal here. Like,
yeah, we don't have a lot of things here, sadly.
I know.
Although I will say LA has a lot of things, because we have a lot of variety markets. So, yeah. I
know. I went to I went to Frankenson in.
Ooh, nice.
I've only been once. It was amazing, and that's in City of Industry. Mm-hmm. And my dad had to go to the restroom somewhere after we left, so right across the street was a Japanese grocery store, and everything, like all the signs were in Japanese. They were selling Japanese delicacies. We were the only white people in there.
Yes.
And I felt so awkward because I was in the bathroom and people were just walking past me, giving me weird looks, and I was just like, I don't belong here.
Aww.
But, like, it was interesting. Like, it had a very strong smell to it, like fish smell.
Ooh.
It was interesting.
Sure.
And, like, I wish I could have read the signs and stuff.
We have the memories.
But, like,
Kind of.
if you ever want to experience it, go across the street from Frankenstein. There's a Japanese grocery store. It's all in Japanese.
That's so funny.
And if you are not Japanese, you'll feel very out of place there. And you'll get weird looks, too. It was fun, though. And Frankenstein is a really cool place to go to also because they have a lot of geeky stuff there. Like, they sell Funko Pops. Like, you can find some really hard to find ones there. They have original artwork. It's really cool. I want to go back.
It's pretty much like anything that you go to cons, the floor, they have it at Frankenstein's.
But they're only open 2 days a week, I think. Wednesday and Saturday, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
And I've heard parking is pretty hard to get because it fills up fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, we were lucky. We went when it right when it opened on Wednesday, and we got a spot near the front, which was pretty good. But when we left, the parking lot was full.
Really? Huh.
But yeah, like Kaori said, if you go to a con, they've got pretty much everything you'll see at a con at Frankenstein. And some of it's reasonably priced. Sometimes you'll see a pop that's like $100, and then you'll be like, no, whoever buys a pop for $100, you're ridiculous. I won't pay more than 10 because I'm just a cheapo.
I hear you. There's only one pop that I really want to get that I haven't yet. There's this wrestler who's no longer wrestling. Her name's AJ Lee, and I saw her pop for $10 at the mall. I didn't get it when I was there, but now it's like valued at anywhere from $80 to $200. I'm like, fudge, cool. I missed that one, and now I want even more.
Maybe you'll find it one day. Oh, Mr. Coconuts, hello.
Who's Mr. Coconut?
He's been a loyal follower of mine, a friend of mine for a couple years now. He's actually Steve Dave 211 on here, but on Twitter he's Mr. Coconuts.
Oh, God, because he got like a wrench from my view.
Oh, yeah, that means he's a moderator.
Ah, interesting.
Anyone with a wrench has the ability to block people, time out people.
Yeah.
And that means I trust them very much to give them that power. So
yeah, well, for sure. You're not going to give moderating abilities to anybody.
And he's a very good mod. He takes care of me. And I'm sure that he will actually follow you.
I hope so.
If he hasn't already. Because Mr. Coconuts, you will love Kaori. She is amazing.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Do you still stream on Twitch?
I've been actually using the PS4's ability to stream directly onto YouTube. I just feel like it's easier because the streaming from my PS4 to Twitch oftentimes doesn't save it.
Oh, yeah.
It just glitches, so I'd rather have it on my YouTube. How about you?
I haven't streamed to anything because I don't have a strong enough computer, and I don't have a camera or a headset for the PS4 at least. I have a headset for the Xbox One, but not a camera. So I'd love to stream because people would tell me all the time that they would watch me stream. But yeah, I was going to pimp out your Twitch channel, but go follow her on YouTube as well so you can see her live streaming because I have noticed you playing, you've played Skyrim and you've played some other games as well.
Yeah, here and there. The problem with me is, though, a lot of times I like to play alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Sometimes streaming takes away from playing alone, but there are times when I want to play with people, so it works out. Hi, Miss Ragnarok. I like that name. That's cool.
Oh, Mr. Coconut says he already follows you, so he knows you already.
Thank you. I said that such fabulously.
That's great. Shadow the Oblivious says in San Jose there's a market called, is this supposed to be Ninja Market or Ninja Market that has tons of
Yeah, I think he meant Nigeria.
Ninja? Okay. That has tons of imported goods straight from Japan that Mr. Seven Deadly Sins and he went to when you went to FanimeCon.
Okay.
Cool.
Very cool.
You don't need a camera for the PS4. I know you don't need one, but people will always be like, if you do stream on YouTube or Twitch, if you don't have a face cam, people will be like, why don't you have a face cam? We want to see your face.
You know, I actually don't stream with my face.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm. So, I mean, eventually I will, but right now I just use a headset and I stream and you listen to my raspy voice and it works. So
I need a headset. Like, I lost the one that came with the PS4 because there's just one stupid earbud.
Yeah.
And I actually need a PS4 headset. If I had one, I would actually stream to YouTube without my face. But I need a headset.
You should.
And they're not cheap.
Watch you. Good night, J-Rod. That was really nice of him.
Oh, night, J-Rod. And hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Alan wants to know.
Jesus.
Oh, Alan wants to know: have you played Overwatch, and what do you think of it if you have?
I have not played Overwatch, so I have no opinion on it yet.
I haven't either. People tell me I need to, and they say it's easy to get into. Like, they separate I don't know. I don't even know how. Like, I was going to say they separate beginners from experts, but I don't know if that's true or not. But I've heard it's easy to get into. But yeah. I'm not a big multiplayer person.
Me neither, girl. That's why I haven't played it. But everyone says it's a unique way to multiplay. But I don't know. There's other games that I currently want to invest my time in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, if I were to get it, I would play with Kaori. So.
Yeah. If you were gonna get it, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get it too.
You can use any headset on the PS4.
See, they're telling you that all these people right here are encouraging you to just go for it. Just stream.
Okay, if I stream on the PS4, I expect a few of you to watch me, even if you can't see my face. Because if no one comes, I'll just be a sad panda playing games for no one.
I usually play for no one, but it's okay. But
I need to make it where I'm notified of yours so I can come in and say hi.
I think you just connect it to your YouTube. Well, connect it to whichever you want, but I think YouTube's been easier. That's just me. Yeah.
Okay, Alan says it kind of separates beginners and experts in Overwatch. Yeah, like, that's the thing with, like, Call of Duty or Battlefield or anything. You instantly get thrown in with everyone. Mm-hmm. And especially Call of Duty. I haven't played multiplayer since Black Ops 2, but they always respawn you. And as soon as you respawn, you get killed by someone. And then you respawn, and then someone kills you right immediately as you respawn. And that just takes the fun out of it. Mm-hmm. Alan says he would play Overwatch with us and be our coach. He'll take us under his wing. And that's very tempting. Sexy Jesus says he'd watch my stream. Well, if you'll watch my stream, I'll stream for you, Sexy Jesus. I'll just
you should.
I wonder if I could use this headset since you can use any headset.
I think as long as it has a mic, maybe the chat.
I don't know if this one has a mic on it though. I do have a headset for the Xbox. Would that be compatible?
I wonder.
Like, I have one. It says Xbox, like designed for Xbox, but since any headset would work,
maybe you can Google that and find out.
Yeah, like I'll try it. Like if I can figure it out, one day you'll just see me start streaming something. Mm-hmm. I talk to myself when I game anyway, so it'll make me feel less like a crazy person. I have someone watching me.
Everyone's a crazy person.
Inside. Some people hide it, but I don't hide it anymore. Like, seriously, you love me for me or you hate me for me.
Mm-hmm. That's the way to go. That's right.
Good night, Bad Company Gaming. Thank you for stopping by.
Good night.
Alan says he thinks you can plug any mic or headset into the PS4 controller jack thingy, audio jack. So I'm gonna have to try that.
Try it. Let me know how it works for you.
I will.
Yeah.
And I'll have to think of a good game to stream because I don't think The Last Guardian would be one to stream because it'll just be me like going, Trico, come on, Trico, come on.
Yeah, some games are rough. Maybe you can like play like a portion of Uncharted, like a chapter or something like that. Or, yeah, one of those.
And then people will be hearing me going, oh my gosh, Nathan Drake, and then me pausing it just so you can look at his butt, or like making him wade into the water and like how it makes his clothes stick to his body. And I do that all the time.
His handsome face.
Yes. Let's see. Alan wants to know if you've played Bloodborne.
I have not. Did you like it?
I did, and I got to a certain point and stopped for some reason, and now I'm like, I'm gonna have to restart it because I stopped and just didn't play it for some reason. I know our friend Dave has played it several times through. By the way, if you ever want to watch someone like be totally awesome at Bloodborne and Dark Souls, go subscribe to Dave Control. He's like the master. I would love to get him on here, but I know he's super busy.
Oh, you can get him on. Let's ask him.
You'll have to help me. You'll have to be like, get on Alyssa's show.
It might be a shorter show, though. It might be like a 30-minute show.
Yeah, it'd be worth it, though, for Dave.
Yeah.
Alyssa can play horror games. That would be totally fun to watch.
That's so true.
I have Outlast on PS4, and like I have such a hard time playing it. If I stream on PS4, the first game's gonna be Outlast, and everyone can laugh at me.
Yeah, because horror games are good.
Because Outlast, you can get grabbed and killed, so you'll hear me scream all the time.
What was that one horror game? And that was my first stream, and I was so grateful that I was streaming and not alone.
Oh yeah.
What was Hayden Panettiere in it?
Until Dawn.
Yes.
That would be a good one too. Even though I've already played it, like a replay would be really awesome to play.
Yeah.
Some of the ideas.
The choices too.
Yeah. Because like I had several people die that I did not want to die. So.
Like, dang it. Yep.
Oh, Alan's gonna apparently go subscribe to Dave. Dave is awesome.
Yes, tell him we sent you.
Yes, we love Dave so much. He is part of Game Control, along with Rachel Moore and John. And Grant, which I haven't heard from Grant that much.
Yeah, he's been a little silent, hasn't he?
I need to go bug him on Twitter. Like, I just realized Gak hasn't been on it forever.
Yeah.
Like, he used to have a YouTube channel, too, and it was great. And then he just stopped. And he used to do these awesome Guy Fieri Photoshop jobs, like where you put Guy Fieri's face on video game characters.
So funny.
Like, it was the funniest thing ever. And he did several for me because I requested them, like Lara Croft and...
oh, that's so funny.
Like, oh my gosh, I need to go bug him on Twitter.
Yes. Go bug
He'll just be like, why is she bugging me? I haven't heard from her in like a year. And also, I want to get Patrick on here as well. Oh, I know you did a video with him recently.
I have, yeah. You should definitely get in touch with Patrick. He's around online.
I DM'd him and he hasn't answered me back. Patrick.
Oh, what?
Come on.
Thank you, Matt. Thomas.
Let's see. Robert Payne wants to know, have we played Assassin's Creed?
I've played a little bit of Syndicate, and I didn't make it very far, and I just never got back to it. But I also played a little bit of the one where he's in Venice or Florence in the beginning. So I only played a little bit of beginnings of two of them. So I don't have much to say in it.
I've played Assassin's Creed 2, which is my favorite, and that's Ezio Auditore di Firenze, and he's in Venice and Florence. So that's probably the one you started playing.
Yes.
I played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which I enjoyed as well. I played a little bit of Assassin's Creed 3, but just couldn't get into it. Mm-hmm. Tried playing Black Flag. Everyone loved that, but I couldn't get into it. Mm-hmm. And then I played the majority of Syndicate, and then I stopped for some reason, like I did with several other games, and now I'm probably going to restart it. But those are the Assassin's Creed games I've played.
Are you excited about the movie?
I am, because I love Michael Fassbender, and I'm really hoping it's a good video game adaptation film.
I know.
I'm just like, Michael Fassbender, come on. I love you so much.
I know.
And Marion Cotillard is in it, which she's usually fantastic.
I love her. Yeah, she's awesome.
And what's his name? Jeremy Irons.
Oh,
He's in it
yes,
as
Jeremy.
well.
Oh, he's good too.
And it's directed by Justin Kurzel, who directed last year's Macbeth remake and Snowtown, which I need to watch Snowtown. I've heard it's really gory, though, and brutal. But
oh, okay. You like that stuff.
Yeah, I do. And you mentioned liking movies as well, and we haven't really talked about that.
Yeah.
What's been some movies you've enjoyed this year?
Oof. I think this year's been kind of slow in terms of movies that have blown me away. But I would say Captain America, the third one, the one with
Civil War.
Yes, Civil War was good. Don't Breathe was good.
Yeah, it was so good.
That one was really, really good. And I think those are the only two that really struck me. I've been to a lot of movies that really disappointed me. Deadpool was good. It wasn't amazing.
I liked
it. Good.
Yeah, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. It was funny, but not as funny as a lot of people made it out to be. I'm very hard to make to laugh though, so.
I am looking forward to. I mean, I want to see Hacksaw Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, but I think I would like that movie because the trailer itself was very heart wrenching. I was like, "Dang! If this trailer can do this to me, I wonder what the real movie does."
And they've said it's actually Mel Gibson's goriest film he's ever directed.
Oh, is that possible?
I know he's directed Braveheart, Passion of the Christ.
Oh.
Those are so gory, and they said this is even gorier.
Oh yeah, Kubo. I didn't like Kubo. I know, I'm an underdog.
I loved Kubo.
Yeah.
Rogue One, I'm super excited for that. I'm planning on going to see that Friday.
Nice.
Are you into Star Wars or?
Yeah, I'm into Star Wars, definitely. I just haven't. I'm not huge on having to go to things on opening night. I'm always okay with waiting till the crowd dies down.
Oh, I'm not going on opening night. I'm going at the earliest possible showing and kids are still in school in my city on Friday, so I'm trying to avoid the crowd. But I want to see on Friday and put out a review. I want to do a video review for it. So
yeah, you should.
Let's see. Let's get caught up in comments. Alan says, "Cut a promo on Patrick." P to the D's.
P to the D's. You need to get on here with your Prince Harry looking self. I don't know. I'm terrible.
He really does. I mean, he's a very handsome guy. Patrick is, and he'll say, "No, I'm not," but he is. And he does have a podcast, Pixel by Pixel.
Yeah.
And he was on Game Control as well.
Here and there.
He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't a regular, but he was on there when someone needed to get a sub in. He's really cool though. And he's been really supportive of me, so he's really awesome.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy.
And I need to meet him as well because both times I went to LA, he was busy as well.
Oh, well then you gotta come back to LA one more time and we'll all hang out.
Yes. Cougar 2118 says, Kaori, with your favorite being Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy II on Super Nintendo, have you played most of the games in the series?
I have played 2/4, 3/6, 7, 8, and then the first one, obviously, but I don't remember the first one. And then the huge gap between, I haven't played 9 all the way up to 15. So that gap, because Final Fantasy just changed so much after 8. And already by the time it was 8, it was very different. Hell, after 7 was a lot different from the original. So, yeah.
And then Alan wants to know, can you reveal any new cosplays in the works?
Sure, Catwoman.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
But not a specific Catwoman. I mean, I wanted to do Arkham City Catwoman, but I don't have as much skill. Like Alyssa says, she doesn't want to cosplay because she's worried about her skill set. I have limited skill set, so. But you should
sew it all.
You totally should.
I'm in awe of Rachel. She was also on Game Control Live, but how she can make all of her different cosplays, that's just incredible. Let's see. Comments. Okay, I don't see any questions, so let's see. Can Alyssa think of something to ask? improv skills.
Improv skills. Go for it. Go.
I always have to do this. Like, I'm always like, oops, I run out of questions. So now I'm just kind of like, what do you want most for Christmas?
Oh, man. That's tough. I would want a dream job for Christmas.
You're like, to me, you have amazing jobs already, but
I'm very grateful though that no matter how hard this year has been, that everyone around me has been healthy, and I'm so grateful for that, because I think I realized that we go through our lives and there's a lot of things that we can complain about every day, but the one thing that we should be grateful for is our health and our parents' health and people that we love who are still healthy. Because when we start seeing people depleting, that's going to be hard, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Which that's been a tough thing for me this year personally, because my mom was diagnosed with lupus, and that's just been a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
And also I've really dealt with a lot of anxiety and depression. This is when people are like, oh, this is a crybaby, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? It's been a hard year.
It's been
I'm hoping
terrible.
2017 is going to be better. Like, I really hope it's going to be better, because 2015 was bad as well. But yeah, I'm grateful for YouTube and my friends and family and all this stuff. Like, there's a lot that I'm not happy about that happened this year, but
Sure.
YouTube and my family, my friends, and just entertainment in general has been the things I've been most grateful for. And you can always find something to be grateful for, no matter how shitty
That's
the
true.
year is or whatever.
So true.
Cougar says he just checked out your Facebook and all your cosplays are amazing.
Thank you, Cougar.
And Alan says, what's your job and what's your dream job?
My job, well, I hop onto random YouTube channels and recap shows or talk or discuss. I haven't done that as often as I used to do. And I also have a full-time job working at Extra, but I don't enjoy it. Hopefully they don't watch me saying that, but yeah. That's it.
And he wants to know what your dream job is.
My dream job would be to just be an on-camera personality, really talking about things I love and not just a talking head, but really like what Alyssa and I are doing right now. I would love to.
That's my dream job as well.
Right? Make
we should make our own company or something. Or
yeah, just make a living doing this. Could you imagine? It would just be amazing.
We need to come up with a business. Because we both want to do the same thing. I mean,
we do. Come up with a business. So there's plenty of girls we can unite and do that.
I got so many ideas now.
You know, she's like, wait, what else can we do?
Shadow has a question for me. He said, what's my most cherished Christmas gift / memory? I don't really know. I always love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. And every Christmas Eve, we always go to my uncle's house and we have supper there and we open gifts, which is one of my favorite things ever. And then on Christmas is a little bit different now, because we always used to go to my granny's house and we'd have a big meal there and we'd open gifts, but my granny had to move into assisted living. So now we still meet up, but it's not the whole family anymore. It's just immediate family, and it's not a meal. It's just kind of just talking and exchanging gifts. Sure. So I would say probably my most cherished memories were when we would go to my granny's house when she still lived there, and we would have a meal and sit there. And I didn't appreciate it then, but thinking about it now, and I don't have it anymore and can't do that, it's something that I miss. Like, I didn't appreciate it when I had it. And yeah, that's just my advice is, if you have something, appreciate it, because you never know when it's not going to be there and things change. So, but I don't really have a favorite gift I've ever received, because most of the time I've just always gotten games or movies or something, and nothing really stands out. Oh, wait. take it back. I take it back. I do have a favorite Christmas gift, which was it a Christmas gift or was it a birthday gift? Oh crap! It was one or the other. Anyway, favorite gift. My friend Roger, who has been amazing, sent me a replica of Ice Sword of Lord Eddard Stark from Game of Thrones. It's 55 inches tall, long, whatever you want to call it. 15 pounds. It's an actual sword.
Wow.
I have it on my bedroom wall, and like it's my favorite thing ever. I love looking at it. Like,
Nice.
That's a gift that really stands out.
Okay.
Alan says Alyssa and Kaori.
Right. You're good.
I'm like,
You're good.
I start losing my speech sometimes. I'm like, holding core. I don't know. We might need a better name. Robert wants to know favorite food to eat.
You answered that. Pizza, right?
Yeah, pizza and spaghetti.
I would say hot pots and dumplings. How Asian of me, but yes.
I've never had hot pots.
Oh, hot pot is so good. It's perfect when it's cold outside too. Not that it gets really cold in LA, but
yeah. Like, I remember going in October and it was about, I think the lowest it got was like in the high 60s, but people were wearing like actual full-size winter jackets and boots and stuff, and me and my friend were just in like a t-shirt and jeans, and we were like, how are you not burning up?
Yeah, we get cold very easily. So
like here it gets like the cold, it gets down to like the teens, and that's cold. And we were just like, this feels good here, and everyone's bundled up, and it's just a major climate difference. But
we're not good with that.
I'm sure if I were to move to California, I'd probably get to that point where I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 60-something degrees, it's freezing.
Yep, you probably would.
But right now, I live in a place where it gets down to the teens, and I'm just like, I hate it. I hate when it gets super cold.
I can't even imagine the teens.
It doesn't really snow here, which is kind of a bummer.
That's
like
good,
if it doesn't, like if it does snow, we just get like flurries. If we get 1 inch of snow, people freak out here. It's basically the apocalypse. No one knows how to drive on snow here. Yeah. Alan says, Alyssa and Kaori, sexy, badass entertainment channel of Awesomeness Incorporated.
I would say that's a little bit too long.
but it's better than the other one. I Am Ninja says, Nintendo Switch is on the horizon. What game or game series do we want Nintendo to bring back on it?
Do they need to bring back? I mean, I'm already fixated on the Zelda one, Breath of the Wild.
That looks good.
Let's start with that.
Like, I would love a Bayonetta 3. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But
that's a good idea. Yeah.
Like, please, Platinum, please.
How about a good Mario Party? They keep hashing out Mario Parties, but they're all kind of lame. But the best one, the N64 Mario Party was so good.
I never got to play that.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, girl.
I had an N64, but the only game I ever had for it was Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, really?
I never got to play any of the N64 games. And
I
don't know why. I just had that one game. Like, my parents just bought me that one game, and that was it.
That's so funny. Pokemon.
I was a big Pokemon fan as a kid. Like, Pokemon Red was actually my first Nintendo game I ever played. It was on the original Game Boy Color. I had the purple one because purple. But I had Pokemon Red, and I was obsessed with it. I played it so many times. And then Pokemon Silver, I played so many times. Like, pretty much every Pokemon game up until, did Black White come before? Yeah, Black White. I didn't play that for some reason. And I have a Y, but I haven't played it for some reason. I need to play it. And I asked for Sun for Christmas, so I need to play Y. I don't know why I haven't played it yet, but
because you have so many games in queue.
I know I have so many. Like, there's way too many that I have to play.
Yeah.
I Am Ninja wants 2D Metroid back.
Okay.
I've never played a Metroid game, so.
What?
And I have Metroid Prime on the GameCube, and I haven't played it. I I also have Eternal Darkness on the GameCube that I've been dying to play, but for
Oh
some
my
reason
gosh,
haven't played
bro.
it. Robert Payne says 2 beautiful ladies, Entertainment Inc. Oh,
All these long ones though. We need like
but they're very
8K
complimentary.
productions. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Let's see. Now I gotta think of questions. Anyone have questions? Anyone want to help me out? Because I don't prepare ahead of time for anything.
No, you did a good job.
Let's see. Are you fluent in Japanese and French?
French, I'm fluent
French.
in French. Japanese, I can survive, but I would never put it in my resume that I can speak fluent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I want to learn French so bad because I think it's such a beautiful language, but I only know English.
Hey, you can always learn. You should actually, if you just want to learn to travel, you should download Pimsleur. Pimsleur is a good language source.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cougar says, Alyssa, play your games. Play your games. Yeah, they're saying play Eternal Darkness. I'll play it one day. And then people are talking about bringing back Beautiful Joe. Again, I haven't played Beautiful Joe.
Me either.
I've heard it's amazing. Like the first one is. The second one I've heard mixed things about, but
yeah,
I've heard it's hard, but it's good. I need to find it. Like I just recently got a GameCube last year, so I don't have that many games for it. I have is it Super Met? What's it called? Or is it Metroid Prime on GameCube? Metroid Prime, Eternal Darkness. I have what is it? Marvel vs. Capcom, the easy whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that's it. I don't have that many GameCube games.
That's enough for you to catch up
Yeah.
on GameCube.
Let's see. Matt Thomas wants to know what your favorite retro game and console is.
SNES is definitely my favorite retro console. It's so sad that it's retro now, but it's so hard. There's so many games on that thing. Mario Kart was fantastic. I spent hours with Super Mario World with the introduction of Yoshi's and the blue and the reds and that world. That's tough. Super Metroid was great. Obviously Final Fantasy. Chrono Trigger was excellent. So yeah, those are. I answered the retro console part, but it's hard to pick one game. It's like impossible.
And Alan wants to know, do you know about the Canadian bar in Osaka?
No, I do not.
Apparently there is one.
Yeah.
And then Cougar asks, what are our choices are... Okay, how about what are your girls' choices as an underrated game series? Okay, I think he's asking, like, what do we think are some underrated game series?
Okay. It was funny. I was talking to somebody about this. Now I can't think of it, but I was thinking of one. Why don't you go first?
Let's see. Bayonetta, I know it's got fans, but like a lot of people still haven't played it, especially Bayonetta 2 because it was Wii U exclusive. I love that series. If you like Devil May Cry, you'll love Bayonetta.
Okay. I have one, but it's so old. Retro gaming. Have you heard of Lufia?
I have heard of Lufia.
Yeah, Lufia is underrated for sure. I think it ranks up top there with like one of the best RPGs on that system.
Also, like it's not a series; it's just a one-off game. But like, so many people haven't played Deadly Premonition, and it's a love it or hate it game.
I haven't played it either.
And it's basically Twin Peaks, the video game.
Okay.
So if you like Twin Peaks, you definitely need to play it. But play the PS3 version, the director's cut version, because the Xbox 360 version, the controls are janky. They fixed it on the PS3. It's not a beautiful looking game at all, but it's so just crazy and creepy. But if you like Twin Peaks, you'll like Deadly Premonition. And it's just a game that, like, I'm dying for an HD remaster of that on PS4 or Xbox One. Like, I would be so happy if they did that. Like, Swery, seriously, he just retired. And I'm just like, could you just put out Deadly Premonition on the current gen? just want it. Let's see. Looking through comments. People are talking about Breath of Fire. I've never played Breath of Fire, and I want to play it so bad.
I'm actually going to Osaka in December. So when I go to Japan in December, I'll be in Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima. So I'll be in a couple places. So nice.
And Alan says there's a bar in Osaka called Owl's Nest run by a Japanese Canadian. Check it out. Oh, there's Wakame.
There's Wakame. There she is.
She's like, I want to make an appearance.
Waka, come here. My dog has a Japanese name, but anyway.
What does Wakame mean?
Seaweed.
Seaweed?
Yeah, it means seaweed.
Also, what does your name mean?
So the kanji, which is like the Chinese characters, so I have two, and together it means like good smell, like a weed fragrance. Weird. So it means good smell. Yeah.
Alyssa means truthfulness, which
beautiful.
I try my best.
Yeah, good for you. It's hard to find honest people nowadays, and I appreciate people like you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, look, Alyssa, I need a shower.
Okay. Did Wakame come up, or is she just barking?
She was barking, and I was like, you know what? I need a shower. She's right. I think. She wasn't barking at me, but.
Thank you so much for coming on. And guys, remember to subscribe to Kaori, and all of her links to her social stuff is in the description box. So follow her on everything so you can see her amazing cosplays and hear her thoughts and just see this beautiful person.
And thank you. And thank you so much.
Thank you for being my first female guest on Geek to Geek. It was so much fun, and especially getting to talk to you basically for the first time.
For a long time, which is nice. I loved it.
I think it's the first time face to face we've talked.
Yeah.
So it was really fun.
It was. I had a good time.
Well, thank you. And I'm sorry for the trolls earlier.
No, and thank you for your new friend, my new friends as well. And sorry at the beginning with the YouTube surround sound, but it worked out.
It's fine. It's fine. This is just a casual series, so it doesn't matter. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Would you like to say anything in particular, Kaori, before you go?
Well, thank you guys so much for joining the chat. I had a lot of fun with Alyssa, and especially special thanks to Alyssa for having me on and the honor of being your first lady guest. Thank you so much. I had so much fun.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with us. Peace and kisses. Bye.